Hello! How are you going? I hope you are well wherever you are in the world. My name is Travis, better known as Grammar Man, and I'm an English teacher from Australia. And today I'm going to teach you about the rules needed to use multiple adjectives in the correct order. Adjectives, as most of you know, are words that we use to describe nouns. For example, a big dog, a black cat, an old man, a beautiful car, etc. But often we want to add more than one adjective. We want to describe a noun in more ways than one. So we say things like a big white dog, or a grumpy old man, or a beautiful red car. And when we do this, when we use more than one adjective, we put these adjectives in a certain order. A native speaker wouldn't say a white big dog, or an old grumpy man, or a red beautiful car, for example. That's the focus of today's lesson. I'm going to teach you the rules right now so that you can always use your adjectives the way a native English speaker does. So let's dive in. Rule number 1. Opinion adjectives normally come before fact adjectives. Okay, I'll explain it. We can divide adjectives into two main categories: opinions or facts. Adjectives like beautiful, delicious, amazing are expressing opinions. I think the car is beautiful. The cake was delicious. It was an amazing adventure. All of these are someone's opinion. Conversely, adjectives like big, white, old, hot, cold, etc. are fact adjectives. They give us more information about size, colour, age, etc. So rule number 1, opinion adjectives almost always will be our first adjective. A beautiful red car, the delicious chocolate cake, an interesting young man. Okay, rule number 2. Fact adjectives very often go in the following order: size, age, colour, origin, material, and then the noun. So a native speaker might say sentences like, she has big brown eyes. This is size, then colour. We wouldn't say she has brown big eyes. Or, can you pass me the long metal spoon, please? We have size, then material, what it's made from. Or, the young Chinese student is very clever. So we have age and then origin, where from. We wouldn't say the Chinese young student. So that is the basic 2 rules. That's the foundation, the base of the triangle, but I'll give you a little more detail about size, as this is a question that often comes up when I teach this lesson at my school. So we can call this rule 2.1. Adjectives of size and length, so big, small, tall, short, etc., normally go before adjectives of shape, width, and weight. So round, square, fat, thin, heavy, light, etc. So a native English speaker would naturally say things like a short, fat man, or a tall, thin lady, or a little round ball, the big, heavy table, etc. Okay, so that's it. That is the key, that you need to use adjectives in the correct order. Write it down: opinion, size, age, colour, origin, material, and then the noun. This will help you a lot and will especially help your writing to flow if you are sitting an IELTS or another Cambridge exam. We don't normally use more than 3 adjectives in a row, so keep this in mind also. And please be aware, these rules or guidelines are not 100% set in stone. There will be some exceptions, but I want to give you the basic guide as it will work for the vast majority of adjectives and noun collocations. The quickest way to become more familiar with these is to read books in English, graded to your level. And I'll put links to these in the description below this video. What we'll do now to finish up is go through a couple of examples to test our newfound knowledge. Make sure you've written down the rules or pause the lesson now and write down the rules, as I'm going to clear the board here to give us some more room. So I want you to choose the correct word order. Long, hair, blonde, and beautiful. Press pause if you need to and say your answer out loud. What order should these adjectives and noun be in? The correct answer is beautiful long blonde hair. It fits the formula that I taught you in today's lesson. We have opinion, beautiful, and then we have size, color, and then the noun. Okay, and one more to finish up. Lesson, English, interesting, and new. A couple of seconds to decide. So hopefully you thought that this was an interesting new English lesson. This also fits the formula, doesn't it? We have opinion, then age, then origin, and then the noun. So there we go, another English skill to add to your repertoire. What I'd like you to do now is practice this skill while it is still fresh in your mind. Write 3 sentences in the comment section about some items that you own. Do this using the adjective word order rules that you learnt in today's lesson, and I'll provide feedback on as many as I can. Apart from that, thank you for tuning in to another lesson, or if this is your first time visiting the channel, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell so that you never miss an episode. I have new English lessons every Wednesday and Saturday, and often more than that. Good luck with your English skills, and I wish you all the best for your goals for this new year. Cheers.